I never would have considered buying a new build before because of my background in construction. So for me to be invited onto the Enzo Homes properties and to actually have a look at every stage of it, I was like blown away by the craftsmanship and the standard of it, really. I don't know if you can see, but we were renting that property directly behind us. And the developers moved in and I could hear Welsh accents. So being Welsh myself, I popped round and said hello. And he said, oh, we're building a couple of properties here. We had no intentions of buying a property at the time. And then, was
Enzo.
he? Yeah.
I said, oh, have you got is there 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom? And he said, it's 3 bedroom, but with a study. And I was like, that's interesting. He said, come over and I'll show you. So he showed me this development and then I just fell in love.
I've actually worked on new build estates previously back in Wales and that for different companies I'm not going to mention. And I've seen how they are built and what is done. And that's why I was a bit more reluctant. But when I come onto the Enzo Homes property and I could see it with even just a timber framing, how neat everything was. And when they were doing the first fix and second fix, and that was it then. I was sold straight away. With us, we've got 2 teenage daughters as well, so trying to find an house within our budget for all of us under the same roof.
Adaptable for everything and everyone.
And the design of this house is perfect for it because we have the top floor, which is our bedroom, and then it seems like we separated from our teenagers, and then the middle floor is a floor with a bathroom, so we are not always clashing, and it doesn't feel like we're on top of each other. I think a lot of misconceptions of new builds as well is that they're built of cardboard, and you hear every noise, and you just don't get that in this property. We don't hear, if the girls are staying up late and they're watching TV, we don't hear that. Especially with the doors closed, you can't hear sound. And then we've got a space downstairs, and with this sunroom and all that, it feels a lot bigger.
There's a lot of rooms for the size of the property, but it's very well thought of, isn't it? Planned.
Yeah.
So when we invite friends over for dinner, for lunch, they always comment on how big the house is, also the style of it as well. It's quite modern, quite
very sleek and modern, isn't it?
Yeah.
Literally, we customised everything. So
from the flooring.
Yeah, so on the floor, he asked us what flooring we wanted, what carpets we wanted, what kitchen type we wanted.
To the handles. It just seemed so plain sailing. I was thinking, are they going to get something wrong? Are they going to get something wrong? And every time they wanted us to check that everything was as it should be, it was.
Yeah. You hear all these horror stories of people saying buying houses is the most stressful thing you'll ever come across. And it wasn't like that at all. With the solar panel system, it's so efficient, especially on a day like today. We'll probably only spend £1 in electricity. In the winter, because the house is so warm and so well insulated, you don't really require to have any of the heaters on in most of the rooms anyway.
When we first moved in, the feeling, it was like, this is our home.
Yeah.
And we've been able to customise it. Just felt
elation almost. It was just like, this is our home. We've built this home with them. And it was just fantastic, very emotional, wasn't it?
It was very emotional. When we started to move in, I think we just sat down with a glass of wine that evening, boxes everywhere, and we were just like, we've done it. And it was an amazing feeling, wasn't it?
If someone was considering buying an Enzo home, I would say 100% go for it, and just go and view the properties, and you will literally be blown away by the quality of them.